Welcome to our first session of our teaching series, Promises. We are so thankful that you are taking the time to be connected and grow more in your relationship with the Lord by being part of this teaching series. In this series, we're going to look at a few of the different incredible promises and ultimately the purpose God has for our lives. Of course, we all want to know what that purpose is and to be fulfilled in this life. We were all created for connection and purpose, and without them, we can experience a lot of different emotions. And as Americans, I don't know about you, but it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking our purpose is only connected to our profession. We have the tendency to connect our value and our worth to what we do rather than who we are in Jesus Christ. You see, true purpose is discovered in living out our identity and following God and His Word. It's on this journey that we discover trust and patience and growth, and we discover this purpose. We're reminded of that in Romans 12, 1 and 2. He says, "Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God. This is your spiritual act of worship. Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but," check this out, "but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His perfect, pleasing, and perfect will." Check this out, guys. It is in offering yourself and your mind being transformed and renewed that you start to see what really matters and you start to discover that purpose. It's on that journey. Psalms 138:8 also reminds us, it says, "The Lord will work out His plans for our lives, for your faithful love, O Lord, endures forever. Do not abandon me, for you made me." Guys, God has a plan for our lives and He works them out. But I don't want you to miss this. It's on the journey of pursuing Him and following Him that we discover that will. We as Americans would love to just have God's will handed to us on a piece of paper and we're here, we're ready to go, God. But so often, it's on the journey. It's the journey where the will of God is revealed to us. It's not revealed all at once oftentimes. It's revealed as we go. And that's on purpose because it is us trusting God. It's a faith journey. And so for you guys in your group, as you look at Romans 12, 1 and 2, I don't want you to miss how important those verses are in helping us understand what it means to discover God's purpose for our lives. You see, the great promise that God gives us is that He has a purpose for each of us. But on that journey, we discover that purpose by following Him day in and day out. It's a daily surrender. It's a daily trust. It's daily following Him. I hope that you guys have an incredible discussion in your group. We love you. Thanks for being part of what God's doing.